What's up, folks? How's it going? It's Gaming Number 1 here, and welcome back to Castlevania Symphony of the Night. So just a little recap. We defeated the Legion. Going through this evilness of the catacombs. And now I got my hands on the Mormon, which is a powerful weapon that we need to kill Richter. And now I just gotta make my way back to the teleporter room. Anyway, how you guys doing? Hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. Whichever time and part of the world you're in. Ow. Die! Oh man, these things take damage. Alright, vote all these. Because I got the items. Now I hope you guys are taking care of yourselves and staying in good health. Me, I'm doing a-okay. My code is pretty much 90% gone. Just got this last amount of congestion I just need to get rid of. But other than that, my throat's not sore. I'm speaking normal for the most part. Just an occasional cough every now and again. And come over here. Get out of here, gremlin. Alright, now we just gotta go back to Aurochs's quarters. Word. And we just gotta go up there to continue the rest of the area, but first things first. I'm gonna go back to the Coliseum real fast. Oh Jesus, you guys take a lot of damage. Because there's a hidden sword that I can get my hands on. That was a lot faster. And it's up here. Ow. So it's up here. And get my hands on the Holy Sword. So it works like the Holy Rod. And it has like the same attack speed, just a little slightly stronger. Ah, you son of a bitch. Die. Alright, we're done with the Coliseum. Nothing else to get here. Which, unfortunately, this sword is not in the other versions. For some weird reason. But I'll explain more in the on that once I get to a specific point where it makes more sense. Alright, now it's time to conquer the rest of Aurochs' castle. I mean, his quarters, not his castle. And you either need to have the bats or the gravity boots to get around here. Well, there we go. Yep, so the main baddie, Aurochs, like I said, this is his quarters. His little upper part of the castle, which is also a makeshift dungeon. Ooh, got my daggers back. Nice. S-stock, which we don't really need. Alright, come around here and get some of the items in this room. Now I'll save. Yep, so a little bit of lore. Turns out that Aurochs himself really doesn't care about Dracula's plans for, like, killing humanity. Or really cares about the war against humans, period. He just likes to chill in his castle and just tackle strong foes that happen to make their way to him. Ow! Jesus, you son of a... Fuck. And see, the only reason why he did 17 is because I got hit with the spear part of his sprite. Alright, that's for the other side. Ooh, no, ooh. Give me my daggers. I get a hard max up. And come up to this ceiling, hit it, and we get another cool item. The sword card. And we're gonna turn it on.
Have you power enough to wield me?
No, not yet. You're not strong enough. And this sure cuts us back to the chapel. So I'm gonna do a little roundup and grab all the items here. Which I can do now since I got the bat form. I can do that and then just... do that, we fight Aurochs, and then I can show off the other areas that we didn't have access to. So now back to the sword familiar. This sword is like the best familiar in the game, because it goes around randomly and just does like these little circle cuts. It'll hit enemies sometimes, sometimes it doesn't. You level it up, it becomes a bit more accurate. But the main good thing about the sword familiar is once you level it up to level 50, you can actually use it as a usable weapon. And it's actually the strongest sword in the game. Just a bunch of consumables. Alright, I think this is the last corner. And yep, we're good. Cool. Then I can make quick work of these guys, because like I said, Holy works wonders against undead. Now, I wonder if I should go back to the marble gallery and just grab the items up on the rooftops. I'll probably just leave those alone. Those are just strength potions. I think it's like one mind potion and one strength potion. And I really didn't have to grab the items there, but I just wanted to show off what was in those containers. Alright, time to go up and bash Aurochs. I wonder if I should save and get all my health back. No! Ah, lost my daggers. Shit. It's fine, I should be a-okay. I mean, I got potions I can use. Alright. And here's Aurochs. No, sir, I will not have a seat. I'm here to kick your ass. Ooh, shit. Oh, good. That was a good fire pillar spawn he did. Yeah, come on, get over here. Alright, cool. That's the first form. And now, here comes his mutated form. His weak point to do a lot of damage is hit him in his head. And he'll shoot these little fireballs at you. Yeah, he'll try to swing at you. His fireballs get faster the more health he loses. So when he's about to die, he'll like come at you with like a Gatling gun. But he has fucking Nikes on his feet. I mean, not Nikes, Air Jordans. Because he jumps like crazy. But it doesn't matter, because he's dead now. Get out of here. Nah, good thing I didn't get him to the point where he was gonna like rapid fire his fireballs. Cause oh man, if you're underleveled or don't have the right equipment on, you can get shredded. And now we have the Echo of Bad. Which is the item we need for the catacombs. So, remember how I said there was like a whole dark room down there that I suggested to not pursue? Yeah. Echo of Bad helps us out with that situation. Actually, no, this is the best way to go. Alright, in all honesty, I could have came to kill Aurochs first, then just did the catacombs in one sweep. Yeah, I thought that fight with him would have took longer, but I killed him pretty easily. Well, that's because I got the Holy Sword. It's gonna do decent damage to anything, even if it's not, like, weak to it. The only thing it's not gonna hurt is Richter, with him being a holy-based enemy. Which way? Alright. Yep, here we go. Catacombs! Get out of here, war skeleton. Oh, see, look at that. It took me 2 full slices on a were skeleton with Ice Brand to kill them things. Now it just took 1 swing from the Holy Sword. Ow. Nope, don't need those. And these things are just strong against slashing weapons, period. Don't you run away. Alright, so here we go. So triangle is what activates the ability. So you gotta use this echolocation to help you guide through yourself through all these spikes. And try not to mess up, because you will die. And step on this. Boom. Lights up the path. Get more projectiles. Cross Shuriken, Karma Coins. and grab the spike breaker and hit that wall for a library card. So this is useful. Not only does it raise our defense up, but it also helps us get through some sticky areas we can't go to. So let's go back to that spike room. And I shall demonstrate. Get out of my way. And spikes are no longer an enemy because Spike Breaker destroys them. Now with that knowledge, I'm going to use that library card. If I can find it. There it is. Alright, put my shield back on. And now that we're back at the librarian, I can show you guys another cool little trick. Or a little secret. Oh, what the heck is all that noise down there? Wow, people would choose the weirdest times of the night to want to rearrange the kitchen. No, Murray's thing, ectoplasms. Ow. I hate flea men. I hate them. They're not bad in 2D Castlevanias, but holy hell, 3D ones, they're a pain in the ass. Alright, line yourself up under the librarian's hole. And you can use the super jump. You do it for the very first time, you get a life up. You do it a certain number of times, which I'm not keeping count. You get a bunch of other drops. One was Ring of Arcana, which I believe increases our magical damage from our spells. This doesn't have to be in a row either, to my knowledge. You just gotta do a certain number of times. Actually, I have a Mystic Pendant on. Oh, actually, no, increases the wearer item appearance. But I'll put this on so my magic regenerates quicker. Because I think he only has like 3 drops. Come on. His last drop is a X Knight armor. There we go. You become an Axe Knight.
What?
Yeah, you turn to these pesky Axe Knights from Rondo. You get a crappy jump, you move fast, and you do some pretty decent damage. And I will use it to speed my way out of here. Oh, I forgot I can't be in it to... I have to be out the armor if I want to leave. There, I'm normal. No, normal Alucard. Alright, so there's two areas we need to go to. We need to go back to the caverns. But I also need to go back to the chapel. I could have went to the chapel via the shortcut in Morox's quarters, but wanted to warp to show you the librarian stuff. And I like doing the caverns first before I do the chapel, for no specific reason. I'm getting lucky with these drops. I'm seeing items I've never seen these enemies drop before. Alright, now we're at the cavern. Yeah, you just use the bat to fly over here. And this is the last time we're going to be in the caverns. Alright, that's the claymore. That's a two-handed weapon. Pretty decent damage, but I got my baby. Meal tickets work like library cards, except they give you random food items. And we got the Moonstone. Let's see. Does that bring my stats up? It does. Okay, so how the Moonstone works, it gives you a big boost to your stats if it's a certain time of the day, and it's based on the system's internal clock. So I think if it's like past like 4 o'clock, you get the Moonstone buff. So basically play the game at night, and the Moonstone, you just get a buff to your abilities. And there's an opposite one called a Sunstone, which boosts your stats if your internal clock is set in the daytime. Alright, time to conquer the nightmare.
Mother!
That voice! Alucard, it's you!
I'm coming, Mother! I'll save you!
No, Alucard! Don't come here!
But Mother!
It's all right. If my death can save others, I'd gladly surrender my life.
Mother, no! Please, no!
Yes, Alucard. Watch me die, and remember always my last words to you.
Yes, Mother.
You must despise humans. They are to be your prey.
What?
Better for them to die than to let them compound their sins. Begin by slaying that one over there.
No, it wasn't like this.
What's wrong, Alucard?
My mother never said such a thing.
What do you mean? Kill them and bring them happiness.
No, you're not my mother. What kind of demon are you?
You broke free of my spell. I like that.
Demon, death is too good for you.
Come here, little boy, and show me what you've got.
Alright, time to square off against the succubus. Which is gonna be easy work. Because it's a vampire, and vampires weak to holy.
Darkling, I smell your blood. You're a vampire? Could it be... that strength, that beauty? You're the son of Lord Dracula.
Death in the dream world will set your soul wandering for eternity, demon.
Wait, I beg of you.
With one horny-ass moan death gurgle, she's gone. And we get our hands on the gold ring. Which gives us half of the description. Wear clock. So that must mean if there's a gold ring, there has to be a silver one. Interesting. But no, I'm gonna stop being vague. There's totally a silver ring. I just gotta grab it. So yeah, that nightmare, that was a glimpse into Alucard's memories. Turns out he was there at his mother, Lisa Tepish's execution. He was there trying to save her, but she chose death. She figured if she died, she'd just take the death, keep Dracula from getting agitated, and have more people getting killed. Which I gotta say, Lisa is one tragic and one brave character in and out of herself. So all she wanted to do was just use the knowledge from Dracula to help and heal the world. Not only help better mankind and heal the world of sickness, but also she also took a mission on to help better and try to save the soul of Dracula himself. And she did for a time, because I mean, Drac wasn't doing shit. He wasn't hurting humans no more. Hell, there were times he was even traveling around like a human. The part of him that was still Matthias' conquest was still there. But of course, humanity is a very ignorant, superstitious beast. And it's not too long before we repeat the mistakes we try to better ourselves on not doing. Yeah, I'm totally trying to shortcut my way back to the keep. Not the keep, the chapel. Oh no, screw you guys, I'm just gonna link smash through this hallway. But yeah, even with Lisa's death, like, that's the second time Dracula's lost something close to him over something. Well, the second time around with Lisa, it's definitely more petty. Because he lost his first wife. He lost Elizabeth to illness, thinking that it was God that dealt him a shitty hand. Because him and Leon Belmont, who are best friends who fought in the Crusades, they did all that fighting and all that conquering in the name of the church. I mean, which the Crusades weren't much of a noble cause in and of themselves. I mean, but to you, you think you're doing a good cause. Next thing you know, you lose something precious to you, just out of happenstance. And then once again, he loses Lisa, but it's because the humans believe she's a witch when it's just basic knowledge that was just lost to humanity. But yeah, definitely, I like that boss fight, and I like that scene. And it's even better with this damn version of the game because the voice acting is better. As much as I love Yuri Lowenthal for his voice work. In case you don't know who he is, he does the voice of like Sasuke from Naruto. Sasuke from Naruto and a few other characters, but his Alucard is just like bland. Like, I don't like him doing Alucard's voice. At least with this version, he sounds like... he doesn't sound like a child. And like, his reactions are a lot more human. Like, he reacts the way like a normal person would react. Especially during that nightmare scene with the succubus. Like, when the succubus is saying things Lisa didn't say, he was like having like natural like responses. It's like, well, like, what did you say? He's like, no, mom never said this shit. Like, what the hell's going on?
So, did you find Richter?
I don't know if he's the one you're looking for, but I found a Belmont.
Really? So he is here.
But the one I saw was the enemy. He was the lord of this castle.
That can't be true. You're wrong. I must go now.
Then go for it. Okay. So now we have the silver ring. And of course, you use the spike breaker to get through this hallway. You need to have it because there's no other way into through this hall. Even if you were to successfully miss your way through, you can get the door open unless there's no spikes at your feet. And so now that we have both rings, I'm gonna show the first ending before we continue.